Hi, my name is Anushuya Tamang, and I'm the Study and Operations Director at Cellomatics. I joined Cellomatics in July 2016, just a few months after the company was incorporated. Fresh out of PhD, I stepped into the role as a scientist, and being the first employee, that meant much more than just bench work. And in those early days, I saw myself wearing multiple hats, setting up the laboratory, generating data, getting on client calls, putting processes in place, and handling the day-to-day operations, essentially helping to build the foundation of the company. And looking back, that level of exposure is something I would not have gained in a larger CRO. It gave me a clear understanding of how a business operates and not just how to run experiments. As the company grew, I grew alongside it. I naturally moved into more coordination and operations side, because in a startup you tend to fill the gaps when it's needed, and that progression eventually led to my current position as Study and Operations Director. Now I oversee the full life cycle of studies and help in operating the business. But having started in the lab, it gives me a good understanding of what it actually requires to deliver at that level. So when I joined Cellomatics, it was just to see our CEO Shailendra and me. We eventually grew to a team of 5, and today we are 20 plus. Still a close-knit group, but with clearer structure and defined roles. In the early stages, Cellomatics was a classic startup. Small team, fast-paced. We often did have defined processes in place, and we often had to adapt and solution focused. Now that we have grown, we have had to transition from a startup mindset to a more structured organization. We have introduced clearer processes, dedicated team, and well-defined workflow, particularly around project delivery. The key has been to scale up without losing the momentum and the mindset that made us effective in the first place. As we've grown, we've been able to broaden what we do by bringing specialist scientists with expertise in a wide range of techniques and therapeutic areas. Having that depth in the team means we can design studies with more precision and generate data that are more meaningful for our clients. We've been able to deliver projects that are genuinely tailored for each client, more bespoke, more impactful, and able to support better and faster decision making. One of the biggest advantages of working in a startup is the opportunity it creates. Because the company is evolving, the roles are not fixed as it would be in large organizations. That gives a chance for the people to take up new challenges, develop skills quickly, and structure their own career path. My own progression from a lab scientist to director has been a result of that environment. And I was able to move away from my original role, step into operations, and gradually take up more responsibilities. We have seen people join us at entry-level positions like lab assistant and progress into scientist roles while developing their skills. While those who have entered with more experience, they've moved into senior and managerial positions. Cellomatics has focused on supporting individuals who are keen to learn and evolve, and it has been rewarding to see team members grow with the company. What has helped me the most has been the chance to transition from a technical role to operations. It is not always easy in our sector, but being part of a small CRO like Cellomatics, it has made it possible. there's always a need for people who can understand both the scientific as well as the operation side. And being able to develop that skill internally has been a big advantage for me. It is a valuable exposure. You are not just developing technical skills, but you're also learning how a business grows and operates behind the scene. Of course, the journey has not been without challenges. As for me personally, transitioning from a technical role into operations and then to leadership has required me to develop a completely new set of skills like people management, strategic thinking, and decision making at scale. As we have grown, one of the biggest challenges has been to introduce structure without slowing things down too much. One of the most rewarding aspects of being a part of a startup company is seeing the impact over time. We started off as a small, agile team delivering focused set of services to a more established organization with broader services. Looking ahead, the focus is on growing the company sustainably, investing in our people, and building stronger foundation.